Hello. So, if you're looking at my painting here already, Owen helps me paint the backgrounds, and then we get a little carried away sometimes. So, this is from a different painting that we were painting the backgrounds of, and it splashed over here, and that's okay, because that's part of this journey. That's part of this journey. So I don't even know if I said hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who's 12, and he helps me paint the backgrounds. See, I may have said it, I may not. So you get 2 times the fun. See, it's already gone. If I already said it, then we get it again. If I didn't say it, then there you go. So, I'm painting. Sometimes when I've painted something that it sparks my interest, I wait. I don't know how I should have it in front of me, but I don't. It could be years, and I don't paint anything like it again. It can be days, it can be never. And then there's some things that I just want to keep painting over and over and over again. So I was looking through some of my old pictures and everything, and I came across this similar post where I used the backgrounds, the black backgrounds, and do a lot of the grays, and then some of them are more like a chalk paint almost, where it's sort of the whites and everything. It just depends on what's happening. So the one that I'm I did kind of like a cone flower, and I'm gonna do kind of like that again, where I used the grays, and then I went back through, and the actual flower part I made bright and vivid. So that is kind of what I'm gonna do, and I call it coneflower because if you've watched before, I don't always have the real technical names of things. My mom has like this green thumb, and I just paint and pretend like I do. But she really does have, the green. She knows the names of the flowers and all that kind of stuff. So, not me. Not me, not me. All right. So, I've got several pinks here, and we're just gonna do lots of these leaves. Petals. I guess they're more petals, not leaves. See what I mean? Oh, I have no brain left right now. Owen's been on a roll with everything right now. He's just, it was really very hard on him to have all the days off that we did because of the snow. Sometimes he doesn't react in the moment, like he can handle it in the time frame. Like he, for the whole week, you just kind of, we were off for a week, and then he had another break because of an actual, like they had the holiday off, and then they had a teacher planning day, and so what technically would have been a day off, or an extra day off, was then hard because they had already had the Christmas break, and then when they came back from the Christmas break, it was hard because snow happened, and so they didn't get to go back when they were supposed to, and it just, I mean, literally snowballed. Everything just kind of snowballed. And that is very hard on Owen, for him to just deal with it all. It's just truly mind-boggling for him and just very emotional. So, like I said, it doesn't always come in the moments that you would think. Like, it's not right there when it's during the week or something like that. It's the weeks after, or the months, the years after. And that's kind of what's happening right now, is he's feeling all of those moments, and we're having to kind of deal with them and get through having them. So it's hard because I've said this so many times, I don't always know how to deal with something, or how to answer him, or how to move him forward on something that is so defining. And he had that whole week off extra when they should have been back in school, and that totally and completely just, now he's so insecure about when he's going to school, and and it's not like he isn't already. Like, he already struggles with the fact that he should be in school and he's not, or he is in school and he wants to make sure he's still going to be in school, and it's just completely and totally emotional. It's beyond emotional for him. And so I sit here and I get it. I totally can understand that it's so hard on him. But in the same thing is, I'm standing here with him, telling him that he is or isn't going to school. And then, there's some moments where I don't know, because it's who knows? We don't know. We don't know if they were going to go to school. We don't know, because more weather was hitting. And so him not having that moment where he feels like he's got the answer, that throws it even further into the mudslide. And so it's so hard. It's just so hard to have him go through and it be difficult for him. So I'm doing this one a little different. I'm gonna add some just random ones that are not the perfect little things. So it's, I was thinking coneflowers are more purpley, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of life. But I'm just, this feels more like fairy wings or something. I'm not sure. But so anyways, he went to music therapy today, and he went to vision therapy, and he did okay at both. He did better at music therapy. And then when he went to vision therapy, he was doing good, and then all of a sudden, within the first 5 minutes he was there, he started getting really upset. And he just, that was so close. I always put too much paint on my paintbrush. He was trying to take the papers away from his doctor and just hitting the machine. She had like a little film machine for his vision therapy, like it would be like a piece of paper kind of thing. And so he didn't want it in the holder, and so he kept hitting it to make it knock out. And it just behaviors that he couldn't handle or he couldn't deal with. So after she redirected him, she's known him long enough now that she knew that she had to move forward and that wasn't going to work. And so she moved through that process and got him onto something else. And then he was able to kind of get it together and able to go forward. So I'm very thankful for his doctor and therapist that can, handle all of this and help him still thrive and get through things. So there's my wildness. This is not exactly how I plot and planned, but it's okay. It's just paint. We can, like I said, I hadn't painted one like this in a while, and so we can paint again. So I'm gonna sign O for Owen, and then L and B. There we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of our day. Toodles, toodles.